Good afternoon, everyone. So we are going to be talking about two-tier Kia, free gear Kia. Guys, I don't know how many more pet names we can give this guy. Now, for those of you who've been following my channel, when Labour got elected, I said, right, guys, do you know what? I said, I'm not gonna be, I'm gonna try and be as positive as I can about this government. And it's really easy to sit at the back and throw dirt at people. It is, guys. It's really easy to be a backseat driver. It's hard when you're at the front. It's hard when you're trying to do the right thing at the front, because it's always easy to look back, wait till a decision goes wrong and say, this is what you should have done. But it's not as easy when you're making those decisions. That said, guys, all right, what's come out about Keir Starmer and his acceptance of free gifts, to me, like every time I see a picture of him, I think of like this like over enthusiastic schoolboy just wanting a load of free stuff. He's now a statesman. Keir Starmer is the best statesman that we can provide in our country. There's no arguing with that, guys. He's the British Prime Minister. He is the best guy that we can provide. He is the best guy that the United Kingdom can muster. He's the best guy we can muster in a time, guys, in a time like no other. I was talking to my friend the other day, and he was saying, are we closer to war than, like, he was looking at what happened on in September 01. And I was saying, right, that was a catalyst to drive the world into, two conflicts, and it was just carnage. What I said is, can you imagine if there's one of these big black swan events right now with the world as it is? Can you imagine another September the 11th right now? Something of that scale, of that magnitude happening right now, with the world already balancing on a knife edge. And the best person that we have in the United Kingdom to guide ourselves through this, to make sure that nobody unnecessarily has to give anything up in the United Kingdom. By giving things up, I mean, when we wake up each morning, we have Keir Starmer. I've done lots of videos about his socialist background, his life as a child. I've spoke many times about subversion and how I feel there's a high potential that he has been subverted ideologically. The genius in subversion is the person who's been subverted doesn't know they've been subverted. So but guys, there's lots of videos on this platform about that. What I want to talk to you guys about now is free gear Keir has become the most gifted prime minister, or the most gifted politician, should I say, since 2019. Now, I want to read a couple of these things off to you guys and give comments. So I'll put this link in the description. So where are we, guys? No, that's not it. Oh, hang on, what's that? Yeah, I've totally lost the article, guys. Now here it is. So this is the declared gifts since 2019. So we've got 39,122 pound from Lord Wahid Ali. Now, guys, this character, Lord Wahid Ali, guys, I've been looking into him. He's got some very, very peculiar connections. He's worked for some very interesting companies, and I suggest everybody who watches my channel to go and do your own deep dive into him. See where you come, guys, because that is an absolute rabbit hole. Think subversion when you're doing it as well. We've got the Football Association Premier League, £12,000. We've got Crown Hawk Properties, £4,500. You've got the Jockey Club, £3,000. And then you've got a load of like football and events. And, it's like the stuff that a lot of the stuff you're getting gifts for is like, it's stuff that kids get gifted for, like football games and stuff. Arsenal Football Club, Watford Football Club, Swansea City, West Ham Football Club, Manchester United Football Club, Crystal Palace Football Club. It's all, stuff that's like kind of childish, if you're asking me. remember what we said, remember what I said about David Lammy. And again, I won't, I did that video last, but these are our statesmen. These are the people who are representing us, the people of the United Kingdom, on a global stage. And I always say to people, when people are gifting you, no, there's no such thing as a free gift, guys. Absolutely none. I remember when I was in the army, if I was in trouble, I remember I would always, basically, when you're in trouble in the army, you get called into the office. You're like, right, you need to go down to the company office. You know what you're going down for. You've either done something wrong, or you've made a hash of something, or you've signed the wrong documents, or you go down there and there's varying levels of trouble you get into. One of the things you can always do, and guys, this will help you in life. One of the things you can always do, if you know you're in trouble and you're going down to get a bollocking, take a gift. Always, guys, take a gift. It puts the person on the back foot. So like this particular time, I remember, guys, it was in Afghanistan. I was supposed to make sure some tables were all set up in the ops room. Couldn't find the right screws and bolts. So I improvised with some screws and bolts from another room. They weren't right. Somebody sat at the table. The tables collapsed. It was a catastrophe. That was on me. I knew I was in for a bollocking. So I was like, right, okay. So I went and I got I got a crate of Gatorade. I went in with a crate of Gatorade. I went in all night. I said, hey guys, what's up? I've got everyone a crate of Gatorade. You can't get shouted at if you've just taken someone a gift. So we talk about gifts now, guys. When people, and I was giving that gift because I wanted something in return. I didn't want as heavy bollocking, right? I didn't want that heavy, I didn't want to get an extra duty. I didn't want to have to buy a load of beers the next time the company was, having a smoker. So that's what I did, guys. I went with a gift and I got something in return. Guys, there's no such thing as a free gift. Zero. I don't care what people say, maybe your kids at Christmas or when Father Christmas comes, because guys, when Father Christmas comes to our house, he litters his sack all over the front room. But yeah, there's no such thing as a free gift, guys. And when these people are giving gifts like Lord Wahid Ali, or I don't want to say his name wrong, guys. Hang on. Lord Wahid Ali. Sorry, guys, my mistake. I do apologize. Lord Wahid Ali. So when Lord Wahid Ali is giving like Keir Starmer almost 40 grand, and this is what's been declared. We don't know what's not been declared. As I understand it, the clothes for his wife and stuff, a lot of stuff hasn't been declared because he didn't think he had to, because they looked for information on whether they needed to declare it. But I mean, it doesn't matter. £40,000 as a gift. You don't give someone £40,000 as a gift without expecting something in return. So guys, I would suggest everybody goes and does, as many searches for Lord Ali. Look at the companies he's worked for. Look at the associations of the directors. Look at the people he will have been associated with. Then look at his career path, where he went to make money, who he worked for. Guys, the picture is deep. The rabbit hole is deep, and only go down it if you're willing to follow those breadcrumbs. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on what's been happening with Keir Starmer. Like I said in my last video, guys, the current Labour Party, I'm not going to point to the people because it's like a technicality. They are fit for Labour because they've been voted and they're in that position of power. They are fit for their role because, and it's kind of a technicality of words. So they are fit for, these people, like Keir Starmer, David Lammy, who else have we got? Jess Phillips, Angela Rayner, Yvette Cooper, all these people, they do well in the Labour Party because they've been, they're in that position. What I'm saying is the whole Labour Party, guys, we've got them for another 5 years. I genuinely don't know where we're going to go. All their top table, all their headshed, all their prime team, their first 11, not one of them, in my opinion, seems like could guide us through a global conflict of an industrial scale. Anyway, guys, just want to give a quick update. I'm going back to grid now, guys. Don't forget, we are going to be, hang on, is it this side? No, that side. We are going to be live. There we are, guys. Look, there tonight. live tonight at 8 o'clock UK time. Please join us. Last night the comments went wild. Earlier on today on our live, that was a brilliant live. We had some subject matter experts on there. Guys, please like and share and follow and do all the ticks in the boxes down below. I don't know what they are anymore, guys. I look forward to seeing you guys later on tonight. I'm going to back to grid. I'll get you guys another video later.